This morning I had an absolute treat. I went to see The Fablemans in the cinema, and just before the film itself started, Steven Spielberg appeared, telling us that we should be very happy that we'd taken the decision to see this film in the cinema as opposed to on a DVD or some sort of thing on the computer or Netflix or whatever. Well, he said that we should enjoy the community of the cinema. I think there were two of us in the cinema, so there wouldn't have been very much difference between the cinema and being at home from that point of view. But I must say I warmed to the size of the screen and the humour, intimacy of the story, the extraordinary number of little self-reverential touches. There was there was the bike scene where the bikes sort of move into the road before they take off. There was a bike scene reference. There was from E.T. There was the scout scene from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. There was a little bit of what is it now? The thing about the UFOs. I can't remember what that one's called. And the and Poltergeist, I suppose. There were so many little Spielberg movies referenced in a very charming and understated way, and throughout it all there was just extraordinary charm that I don't think I've seen for a very long time. The charm right down to the anti-Semitic bullying that goes on, and Mitz's, that's Michelle Williams, is astonishingly poignant and very innocent affair, depression, whimsy. She has an affair with her husband's best friend, who is her best friend, and Uncle Boris. Uncle Boris's appearance, the circus performer, is Judd Hirsch, simply charming, and the whole thing is simply delicious. Paul Dano, the father, is I think I can sort of almost give up saying charming at every point, but every single character, even those characters who are supposed to be wicked or bad, have extraordinary charm, extraordinary humanity, and just film charisma. And the young Fableman is precocious and delightful. The older Fableman is, at times, he looks so much like Spielberg. It's disturbing. There is also one moment in the film which is laugh out loud. I don't laugh in the cinema. I don't laugh much at television. There I was, guffawing at a scene where the young Sam has persuaded his siblings to dress up as mummies, and he's used a lot of loo paper, and his mother finds herself in the loo with not a shred of loo paper to hand, and the camera pans up, and there's literally an entire shelf of used loo rolls, and then we see the mummies. It is an understated visual humour, a visual fest, and if you haven't seen it yet, I think you should see it. I think the religious elements, the splattering of Yiddish is delightful. I loved the point that we're the only house that isn't lit up for Christmas, and the lighting of Hanukkah lights to get a train set, which the lad then goes on to crash and ultimately film, and so define his cinematic vocation. If this doesn't win an Oscar, a series of Oscars, I would be greatly surprised. It's the best bit of film that I think I've seen in the cinema for many, many years. It deserves every bit of applause that it's getting, rightly so. Well done.